Hello to everyone. This is Joanna, and I hope you can see this today. Now, today's video is going to be a little bit different. You see all this stuff here. I decided to come back to Candle Corner. That's what I named it until I decide where I'm going to put these candles at. But today's video, because I show you so much Bath and Body Works, you often hear me say that I do have other shower products. So what I tried to do today is I would like to share with you my non-Bath and Body Works body washes and shower gels. So I don't exactly know how I'm going to do this, but this is a part of my organization. And I have so much stuff that when I'm cleaning up, and it's a good thing that I've got this week here to myself, I often pull things out, and that can take days. Even though I'm fortunate to be off 4 days of the week, it can still take quite a few days. So I am hoping that this does not cut off like my candle one did. I'm going to try to watch what I touch. And I'm just going to share with you a few things. And we're going to go down here. So I'm going to put this stuff in boxes. So I will probably start with what is on the floor and the body wash that's right here. These two right here, because I have the third one in the bathroom. You've heard me say that I got these offline because they don't carry them in Target or Walmart anymore. I think that was a mistake because I love an unscented body wash, and this is my #1 unfragranced body wash. I love Dove and I love Olay, but this one, I feel like it lasts longer. It doesn't turn into cream like a lot of those will if you don't use them right up. And it's just a really great unfragranced body wash. I use it when I'm going to wear just perfume. I use an unscented body wash. I will lotion up with an unscented lotion. And a lot of times I'll prepare with an unscented oil to enhance the fragrance of the perfume. So we'll get on with what I got in my collection. So first up, you see here, 2 unfragranced oil of Olay, and I actually have 3. These 2 are still sealed up. This one also came from in the bathroom. The other one's kind of wet and mucky on the bottom because I didn't get to clean it up. But this one here is the cinnamon, I believe. Let's see what that says there. Yeah, this is my cinnamon spice body wash. And it has a very, very light cinnamon type scent. It's not the kind of scent that stays on the skin after your shower. It's something that you can smell while you're using the product, and you often hear me talk about those kind of products too. Sometimes I like things that do not linger. Next up here we have my Oil of Olay Crisp Pear and Fuji Apple, and the age defying. If I had to pick a product that was my favorite other than the unscented, this age defying would be the one right here because it is very moisturizing. It has a creamy scent, like a cream type scent. And I do have lots of Oil of Olay and lots of Dove, but I do have other ones, as you can see there. So this is another 2. And then the third one that won't fit up here is the Energizing Lime with White Tea. This smelled really, really good to me, so I had to get it. However, I have not used these 2 fruit ones, but I have used my Age Defy before. I also have the moisturizing body lotion rinse in the Oil of Olay Age Defy, and I really like it a lot. In fact, they used to make a body butter that smelled really, really good, and it had glitters and shimmers in it. Before I knew that it did, it had those light ones where I was sitting with my legs crossed and a ray of sunlight hit my leg, and I thought, what did I use that shimmered? And it was that. But a lot of people didn't like it, so they took it off the market instead of taking the shimmers out. But it was very light. It was like way lighter than what I have on now. This is my Bath and Body Works spray. It was way lighter than that, but you could still tell it. So I'll share with you the rest of these. Another new one to the lineup that I was very happy to get. Have not tried and hope that this comes in bars. Sometimes these come in bars, and this one is the Hydrating Clean Almond Milk. Now my one right here, you guys saw me, I believe I hauled the purifying birch water and lavender bars first before the body wash. At least I think I did. But I do recall showing you guys both of these products. And this one is a very wonderful product. I never realized, guys, how many products I have. I get kind of winded here quickly, which is odd. Another one that I have that I am using right now, this is the Creamy Wash Delicate. This is jasmine and vanilla scent. Now, some of these Dove products aren't made anymore. And this one I've had in the bathroom in a bin. So I will be pulling that out to use it. And I'm sort of putting these in a box as I go along. Now, here is my Dove product. This is Winter Care. I first used the Dove Winter Care bar some number ago, maybe 2009, 2010. Excellent bar for moisturization. I do, however, love the Dove body washes, but what I have found is any of these that I have had over a couple of years, they don't really lather. And at first I thought it was because maybe Dove was a low sudsing product, but then I tried a brand new version next to an older version and I got lather, so they kind of turn into more cream. They still cleanse, and what I would do then was I mix my unscented oil of Olay on a puff with a portion of the Dove Winter Care on a puff. If you're going to use these right up, they're excellent. But like I said, sometimes I have so much product, I don't intend to use something a year later. It just happens that way. But the Dove that is the foam, it keeps its lather no matter what. Another product I have here is soft soap. I remember I raved about this so much that when I was at one of my jobs, a coworker who was in housekeeping says, "Oh my God, let me drop you off at that store because you're really talking about this soap. I want to see what it is too, but I don't have time to go in." She said, "When you get it, let me know about it." Well, as a thank you, I bought this one and one other one in this set, which I'll mention when I get to it. And I gave her a set as a thank you. Now, here's what's funny. I still have mine. That's been about 2 years ago. She said she went through both her bottles and she used them right up because she loved them so much. And she told me thank you. And I think it was the other one when we get to that one that she said that she went right through. She went through that one first and then she did this one. She said she liked that one first. And this one is Summer Breeze with cucumber and melon. And I do love the soft soap line. And I don't know where the other one is, but hopefully it is out here with this one somewhere. Okay, thank goodness. Here it is. It was the coconut splash that she was crazy about. And these were like $2.29 a piece. And soft soap is a good brand. It really, really does lather up nicely. So the next one that I'm going to share with you that I do use a lot, and when I gave my daughter one, she went through this. I had to get her another one. This is the Dial Miracle Oil Marula Oil. Now, this one I bought for curiosity. They have another one that's coconut oil that I saw in a residence shower at my job. And it smelled so nice that I got me one. Usually I don't do that because you guys have heard me say that my Snowflakes and Cashmere by Bath and Body Works, there was a resident at that same job that loved that fragrance and she didn't know that it wasn't going to be back. She wore so much of that, it's why I never touched mine. So everything that I have in my Snowflakes and Cashmere line from Bath and Body Works is untouched. She wore so much of that. Now, mind you, I have been away from that job for a year. It kind of had the same almost type of story, just not as bad as my hatred of my favorite vanilla snowflake candle. But anyway, this is a great body wash. It is good for the entire family. And the other counterpart to it that the resident had that I really, really loved was this one, coconut oil. I love body washes like this. These are body washes that will hold up if you can't get around to using them right away. You don't have to worry about them going bad. They are family friendly and they really feel great on the skin, especially in the summer for a great summertime clean. And hopefully I sound better to you all. What I do a lot when I get a cold is I tend to take flu medicine, over-the-counter Theraflu and anything for flu. That generally knocks my cold out for me, even if it's a bad cold. I've never had anything worse than like a sore throat and kind of like I sounded or just where I can't talk too much. But anytime I take flu cold medicine, the syrup, especially Theraflu, that really works. So I don't know if anyone else out there does that. I can't take any medicine at work, even the non-drowsy stuff, because it makes me sleepy. So all I have to rely on at work is cough drops, tea, and orange juice. But back to at hand, here is the Tree Hut. Now, you've heard me mention Tree Hut before. I have a couple of these. I don't know if I found all of them. And you often hear me say when I'm showing you something, this isn't all of it. It's not because I didn't want to pull all of it out. It's because I eventually find things in other places, or perhaps after the video, I have forgotten something. But all of the Tree Hut that I've given my daughter, which is the wash, the lotion, and the scrub, she raves about. I have had to give her multiples of it. I have given her these products as gifts, birthday and Christmas. So she really does like them, and I hope to get around to using mine because I think this one smells like coffee. Not on purpose, Yeah, it does. I think it's just me. It just depends on what your sense of smell is. If you think it smells like coffee or just a strong nut scent. This product, I believe, is it a 3-in-1, 2-in-1? I gave someone this product before as a Christmas gift. They used theirs right up, and as you can see, I still have mine. I was working on it for a little while, and then I put it down to work on something else. Any product that has been touted as a 2-in-1, which is a bubble bath or shower wash, or a 3-in-1, which is those two plus a shampoo, I usually like it for one or the other. I have never tried to wash my hair with this. I do feel like these products are good in a pinch. If you're somewhere where it's your only option, they get you through. But generally, I like them as one or the other and never all three or all two. And it's generally a bubble bath or a shower gel that I like them as. If I find that they don't bubble up that great, then I go ahead and use them as the body wash. The next one that we have, and I wish that Caresse, they had this one body wash that just... the only way I could describe it was it just had a great scent like butter, but not like greasy butter. It just smelled perfect. It washed perfect. And they took it off the market. Same thing they did with their regular Caresse bars. If any of you out there are of my generation, you know what I mean. The regular Caresse bars just had a scent that they had for years, and then they messed around and changed it. I do think I have some emerald bars, but I'm not sure because I do have a lot of soap as well. But I do love this, and this had Caresse butter in it, or Caresse. I don't know how they're pronouncing it, but it is the exact same thing as Shea Butter. So if you're someone who likes Shea Butter and you get this, it's the exact same thing. It says with burnt brown sugar and Caresse butter, and again, I'm not sure I'm saying that right. It is the same thing as Shea Butter. So it is a good wash, but beware of this. I don't see it on here, but I think it's got exfoliating in it. Usually a product like that should say so, but I know the bars did. The bars had that rough texture of exfoliating, so I think it might. If they've taken that out, I do not know because I have not used this yet, as you can tell. Now here is my Olay whips. This is a new product to me. I have not used this yet at all except for when I shared it with you in one of my haul videos. This soft soap here, however, I have used once. Let me see, I have two here. I have luminous oils, avocado oil, and iris, and I believe this is the one right here that I tried. Macadamia and oil and peony. These are fantastic. These washes plus my marula ones with the oil in them are fantastic for a shower when it is cold weather outside. They are moisturizing and they give your skin that nice base of softness until you get your body moisturizer on. The next one that we have here, and I got this from listening to Mary on YouTube. At that time, she was called a Love Tart. And she was talking about the Ahava Mineral Botanic, and I love this. And I got this very scent that she was talking about. She said that it was more moisturizing, and I haven't used it but 3 or 4 times, and it wasn't because I didn't like it. It was because I started getting other things, and this got pushed to the wayside, and then I forgot that I had it in a box. So it is being pulled back out to use. The only thing I hate is this cap don't come off. I have to open it like that, and then you can't see through the bottle. I've tried to hold it up to light and everything, and I can't see through that bottle. But I really do like this product. It's not very cheap. It's not super expensive, but it really is a good product. And I think there's something special about this. I don't know exactly what it is. I think the Ahava brand is for people that like, I guess, certain botanicals and things on their skin, but I don't know the whole story behind that. And here we have another Dove. And this is the Almond Cream with Hibiscus. And I discovered I had this exact same body wash and it had 2 different labels. Talk about being mad when I realized that. I had the exact same body wash and it had 2 different labels. I think this is it right here. Like, I didn't realize that one was a lighter version. It's either that or I have a whole nother one with the same name. And this one right here is my Sweet Cream and Peony. So it's one of the newer ones that I have. But like I said, when these turn into more cream, I go ahead and mix them with my Unscented oil of Olay. And again, I don't mix them in the bottle. I just pour a portion of each one onto a shower puff and go from there. Now here we have the Suave Almond and Verbena Creamy Body Wash. This is an excellent brand if you like things that you don't want to pay a ton of money for. It is a really excellent brand. It gets you clean. It does the job because you don't necessarily have to pay a ton of money for a good body wash. Some of them you come across by accident. Some of them a friend tells you about them. But Suave brand is a really good brand. And then I have this mini buttercream. And I think this is another product that's touted as a 3-in-1. Shower gel, bubble bath, and shampoo. I only use this as a shower gel. It did not make a lot of bubbles in the tub. But in order to use it up, I will. Because I often will take shower gels. Not these kind, but my Bath and Body Works one, and pour a capful or two when I'm trying to empty a bottle of something that I don't use. And this one I had in the bars first, and I absolutely love those bars. I went through like an 8-pack. This is pistachio cream with magnolia. And the bars were green. They were a mint green, and this was fantastic. So this is a really good wash if you use it while it's still, you know, new and effective. And of course, this one here is my Rich and Famous body wash. This is the one that I said smells along the lines of the Bath and Body Works Beach Nights. It really does. Great product, fantastic product. A lot of times you can find it buy one, get one. I get it at Ulta. You can get it at Target and Walgreens. I don't know where it's at in cities, but here where I live is Ulta, Target, and Walgreens. Sometimes Ulta has the best deal because Target will sell these things for the price. You don't get one for free, or they'll discount each one. Target doesn't do too much right now here with it, but Ulta is often buy one, get one, or buy one, get one 50% off. And I really hope I'm doing okay here. I was so afraid that I was going to have a Bath and Body Works body wash in here by accident because my goal is to not to. These two Olay products, this one is the Ultra Moisture body wash. I have gone through 2 or 3 of these when I was using it. I really do like it. One of the ladies that I watch that does a cooking channel was talking about that, Laura in the Kitchen, because she also had another channel that was her beauty channel. And I was always using the soap, but I never gave the body wash a second thought. When she told me about it, or when she did the video about it, I went out and got 2, and I went through the first one before I even knew it. And then this coconut one came during the summer while I was at my job that's in Newburgh. And I really did like it. I think I used it once. This is new, but I did go through 2 others. And then this one, I haven't used these yet, but I was getting my son some Dove in Walgreens. And whatever it was I was getting, Dove fell under it too. You could get Suave, Dove, and another product, and it was buy 2, get 2 free. So I think I got him a couple of Doves, and then I got a couple of these, which is where I think my first Suave product came in that I talked about. This one smells just like summer. I didn't get to use it. Sorry about that. This summer, but it smells really, really nice. And I'm trying to see if my camera will focus in. Okay, passion flower and vanilla extracts. This smells really, really nice. And it smells just like summer. And a lot of times when I am reminiscent for summer, or just, you know what I mean, a memory or something, I will use these body washes. So that's those 3 right there. And I think the next ones I'm going to show you these. These will be the last of it, guys. I didn't realize that I had this much. I knew that I had other body washes, and I do use these. Some of them are in rotation now, as you can see, and some of them are not. So what we'll do is I'll just come over here since all the room is over there. These I hauled with you recently. This was the Dove Shower Foam, where I said I like the unscented one so much, I went back and got a couple more. Cucumber and green tea scent is one. And mind you, I have only used my unscented one, okay? This is another one. So I had repeats of those. And we're going to put these over here, because I'm trying to figure out where to put things. And so far, I've not cut my camera off. And there's another one of those. And that is this one right here. Shea Butter with warm vanilla. And that's something that's good to mix with any of your leftover vanilla lotion scents if you happen to have any. This one was another one. I used it. I loved it. They didn't have no more. I had bought 3. And I gave my daughter one. Then I ended up giving her another one because it was a product that she was like, Mom, you know, what was that? I want more of that. A lot of times I'll give her something, she'll want more of something. But it smells just like honey. And it's called Honey, I Smell Good. I think it's a play like on the Lush soap. Honey, I Wash the Kids. Another soap that I love. But this right here, and you can tell that I was using it for a while. And then I stopped. So I'm going to be targeting a lot of my products that are already open. This Caresse right here, I hauled a while ago. Hypnotic Aura. I think the emerald bars were bars. I don't think there's a bar for this. This smells really nice. I think I got it with that brown sugar one, but I haven't used this yet. And again, because of this formula, these stay good for a while. And then let's see. This one is a Sugar Crush product that I told you smells a lot like the original coconut lime verbena. And at that time, I didn't realize that it was with lime oil and kiwi water juice. And it smells really, really nice. It is the Soap and Glory Sugar Crush Fresh and Foamy Body Wash. And this one might have exfoliants in it. I'm not entirely sure. This one, when I was a kid in '79 and there was a Walgreens in Chicago, everybody raved about VitaBath, and it was always the green one or the pink one. I think the green one was citrus or fresh, but they had names. There was green, there was purple, there was pink. And I think there might have been a rose or a gardenia one, but I'm not entirely sure. This one here says Cupcake Culture Heavenly Coconut Cream. It just smells like coconut to me. But this was a good body wash then. I was just a kid, so I wasn't into the hype. But when I bought this, I thought I was going to use it right up, and I did not. The next one here is another Tree Hut. And this smells really good. I love the smell of almond, so I need to get around to using these. And like I said, I haven't used them, but my daughter indeed raves about them. And the last 4 products, guys, here is Tone Blissful Awakening. Now, I got this because it said caffeine and vanilla blossom. I got it strictly for that. And it does have a coffee type scent. Not like the candles or anything like that. Just a really light, like you can smell it while you're washing with it. So I haven't used it yet. And here I have a Dove Nutrium. And this one right here is Sweet Cream with Peony. So see, I done it again. I just shared with y'all that I had one of these. These pictures they put on there, I buy the same thing and don't even realize it. And of course, the last 2. This one right here, this Oil of Olay one over here. I love this right here. This was perfect for the summer. And as you can see, I used it. This is what I used like the first month that I had this. It smells like summer. It has a juicy, fruity scent, and it just smells like summer. And on a hot summer day, I would come in after work and I would use this, and it was just so refreshing. I would use my unscented lotion with this, or at the time I had a small peach body cream, whatever the regular one was, Prettiest Peach. I think I had a small body cream or a lotion in that, and I was using that as a counterpart to this, and I really do love it. And since it's like this, if I'd have been thinking about it, I'd have used it this summer. So I think I got this a couple summers ago. But as you can see, the product is still good. And this right here, you heard me mention in my winter skincare, Palmer's is something that I have been using since I was a kid. I believe I discovered Palmer's when I was about 14. We had a drugstore here called Osco's, and this was back when the bottle was like $3.49, and to a 14-year-old, that was like a lot of money. But I took my babysitting money and I went and bought me that. And it had a stronger cocoa butter scent than it has today, and I actually liked that. I love the tan color that it had. I love the stronger cocoa butter scent that it had. When I got older, they made a soap. They made an oil. I really, really love it. And you've heard me say, if your skin feels dry and itchy, and no matter what you do with lotions or creams, just find you this bath oil and pour a capful in your bath water. Or if you only take showers, after your shower, when you've rinsed the soap off, you rub some of this all over your skin and then rinse it off with the warm water, and you will see a definite difference in your skin and the itchiness. Because sometimes our skin just itches because it's just dry and cold outside. But that is it, everyone. This is all of my non-Bath & Body Works body wash that I could find. I had promised that I would share this on here, and I hope you like it. I hope you use some of these products, and if there's anything you're using that I haven't touched yet, please do leave me your opinions on it, good or bad. I do not mind. So until the next time, everyone, have a great day.